Coloring hair roots is a messy job that no one likes to do. But if you know the right technique, you can do it yourself at home with a minimum of fuss and mess. We will be showing you two different techniques on the same model's head, one with an application bottle and the other with a brush and bowl technique.
The most important part is the color itself. It is up to you to choose the best color. If you have a color problem from previous coloring activities, you should go to your stylist. Do not try to correct the problem at home. This segment is intended to show you a technique about how to color your roots. It will not help you with corrective color. Collect your tools and supplies and set up your workspace ahead of time, because once you mix together the color and cream developer, you will need to apply it immediately. You don't want to be running around the house looking for supplies. First, select the shade of color you want. You can purchase the supplies in a kit or separately. Any kit you purchase will contain all the supplies you need for one application, including an application bottle to mix it in. Color and developer are sold separately at beauty supply stores. It is usually more cost-effective because it's good for several applications. If you buy in bulk, you need to purchase either an application bottle or a bowl and brush to apply the color correctly. You will also need a cape or towel for protection and a clean comb to make parts, clips to keep your hair out of the way as you add color, gloves to keep your hands clean, a handheld mirror to check the back, a damp washcloth to clean the excess color off of your skin, a timer, and finally, shampoo and conditioner that are made for color-treated hair. It is always a good idea to wear an old shirt even though you use a cape or towel to protect you. Begin by sectioning off your hair into halves and then quarters. Start making a part with a comb straight down the middle, using your nose as a guideline and splitting your hair in half all the way down to your hairline in the back. Pull the hair to each side. Now split the side section in half by parting your hair at the highest point of the head, continuing down toward the back of your ear. Now clip the front sections by twisting the hair and clipping them to your scalp. Do the same with the back sections. Put on the gloves, and now you're ready to start coloring. Read the instructions and cautions that came with the product and mix the color and developer in the proportions recommended by the manufacturer. If you are applying the color on yourself, the bottle is easier to use. If you are applying it on another person, mix the components in either the bottle or a bowl, whichever is easiest for you when you apply it. Start at your forehead and place color all the way down the center part to the nape of your neck. Then repeat at the side part, moving up the part. Do the part on the other side as well. Remove the clip and drop a front section. Comb your hair back, away from your face to ensure a clean application around your face. Squeeze out a line of color along the hairline. Using your finger, press the color into the gray roots, making sure they are fully covered. Also, be sure not to forget the loose, short hairs on the side in front of the ear. Repeat on the other side. Use just enough color to cover the roots at the hairline. You should always start at the front area, as it is the most resistant to coloring and the first thing everyone, including you, sees. Now squeeze color out around each ear at the hairline, moving to the nape of your neck, always pressing the color into your hairline as you go along. Using the tip of the bottle about 1/4 to 1/2 inch to the left of the center part, make a new part, moving from your forehead straight back. Drag the tip of the bottle along this new part while squeezing out color and pressing it into your scalp. Repeat, making new parts 1/4 to 1/2 inch apart, continuing down and coloring them until you reach your ear. Repeat on the other side. Now do the same to the back halves of your hair. Unclip one back section and start parting your hair at the top. At this point, use one hand to feel the 1/4 to 1/2 inch parts rather than seeing them while working your way down. But always squeeze out the color and rub it into your scalp thoroughly. Repeat making parts, squeezing and rubbing all the way down to the nape of your neck. Now we will demonstrate how to apply color to the other back section using the bowl and brush technique. You could use this method if you were applying color to someone else rather than yourself. Follow all instructions shown here for application with the bottle, but mix the color and developer in a bowl instead. You can part the hair with the opposite end of the brush and then apply color with the brush. If you are applying color to your own roots, we recommend using the application bottle as you have more control distributing the product in your hair. If applying color to someone else, you have both hands free to use a bowl and brush. When you complete the last side, set the timer to the proper time that the instructions in the package indicate. Take the bottle and use the cross-check method, crossing in the opposite direction than when you applied color to your roots. Or you can rub your gloved fingers throughout your roots to make sure all gray is covered. Remove any excess color from your skin with a damp cloth. Then wait for the color to do its work. When you have 10 minutes left on the timer, you can touch up the ends of your hair if the color looks faded. You can do this by adding conditioner to the leftover color. Mixing it with conditioner will make it stretch further to cover all the hair. It also stops the porous ends of your hair from absorbing the full strength of the color. You don't want the ends of your hair to come out darker than your roots. You want to have even color all over. If you color your roots on a regular basis, don't color all of your hair each time. That will just over-process the ends of your hair. Having healthy hair always comes first. Use a handheld mirror to look at all angles of your head. Apply more color in needed areas, and again, make sure you remove any excess color with a damp cloth from your skin. Leave the color on for the remainder of time left as stated in the manufacturer's instructions. The last step is to rinse all of the coloring agent out of your hair. Then shampoo and condition with color care products. There you have it. No more grays.